Hey guys, it's Mackenzie from Curly Vibes Only channel. Welcome back. This is where I talk about weight loss, fat acceptance, fat liberation, stuff like that. I'm a former fat myself. I lost about 34 pounds in a little over 3 months. And while I'm not a dietitianist or nutritionist or a trainer or anything of the sorts, I'm just a person on the internet with thoughts and opinions. So without further ado, let's get to it. So today I'm going to be talking about a semi-well-known fat acceptance influencer who has been known to answer comments written to her on TikTok and answer. She seems to go on these endless word salads, and by the end she didn't really say anything, and she especially didn't really answer the comment. And I've seen a few of her videos, but I've never reacted to it before. So I did save some of her videos earlier, and I'm going to be reacting to them in this one. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about her in the comments by the end of the video, because I have a feeling she's either going to be speechless or just what the fuck is wrong with you? Go see a mental institution.
So I'm just going to be honest. This is the problem. Because on one hand, you want to say, oh, I don't.
So the comment says, nope and nope. If I want a shirt and it's not the fit I want, I'm sizing up. How am I supposed to push for plus size clothing if I'm not plus size? What do you want me to do? Go in there and say, hey, there is a 4X here. She has a point.
Specifically look for oversized items. I just take the plus size items that are available because you prefer an oversized fit, knowing how scarce plus size items are.
I have clothes that are oversized. I literally just got a really oversized shirt ordered from Shein yesterday to wear at night and stuff, or just at home, because I don't really like actual pajamas, so I usually just get oversized shirts and comfy shorts.
And when I say, okay, well, do you help push for size inclusivity then?
No, because I don't. I have better things to do with my time.
Again, part of the issue is that 70% of US women are plus size, and we only get 20% of the fashion market.
Exactly. 70% of women in the US are plus size. So not morbidly obese. So there's going to be plus size clothing in stores. The average woman in America is size 16 to 18, which is horrible. That is horrendous, because technically size 16 to 18 for a woman, that is class 1 obese. So it means the average woman in America is obese. I think I was 14 to 16 at my heaviest. I definitely wasn't wearing 18 by then. So I was very close to the average woman. And now, depending on the brand or the store, I'm either a size 8 to 10. And to think that makes me below average is ridiculous. Especially since I am not a skinny girl. You guys can see I've got wide shoulders, and you've never seen me standing up, but I've got wide hips too. And despite losing a bunch of weight, I still have kind of a roundness of a belly, and I get it from my mom, who is literally 120 pounds, but has a 30-inch waist. Everything else on her is skinny. It's just so hard for the women to burn belly fat in my family. But still, to think I am significantly below average when my body fat percentage is still 27%, which, if you look it up, is literally only acceptable. It's good. It's not even great. It's acceptable, and that's it. I could still be smaller. I could be healthier.
Of people who aren't even plus size are taking what's there, which is not enough for everybody, you're making...
Well, there isn't much obese clothing in the store. I mean, it usually goes up to XX large in most stores, which is already very, very big. And then there are some in stores that carry like 1X to 2X. But past that, you have to order online. But most people, even in stores, aren't buying a freaking 1X to 2X. People that size prefer to shop online because it can be easier. And also, they're most likely embarrassed to have to shop for that size.
The situation worse, your response is, yeah, I'm not going to do that. This is why the response of, oh, well, it's an industry problem. It's not a consumer problem. It's not a consumer problem. We should be allowed to buy whatever we want does not fucking hold up.
Ooh, language.
Because
I guess I can't complain. I did say it earlier in my video too.
You want to contribute to the problem, but you don't want to actively progress society to fix the problem.
But you are progressing because not many people are buying clothes that big in size. So if smaller people are buying the clothes, then they're contributing to businesses seeing, oh, this size is selling. So now we got to make more of it. Yeah, you got to make more because consumers are asking for more because it's being purchased. If less people are buying it, then business is going to be like, okay, nobody's buying this. We're wasting money. So we might as well just stop. This girl is not making sense. Like, she's not looking at this from a logical perspective. Anything should be encouraging. Like, hey, would you mind actually going out and buying some oversized clothes so they will keep producing this product for really big people who actually like fully fit into that, which is sad. But like, oh, she's not making sense.
You just want to make it worse for fat people because you only care about yourself.
Where in her comment did she say she doesn't care about fat people, that she only cares about herself? Oh, that's right. Nowhere. This lady literally is just pulling stuff out of her ass.
You hate fat people. Like, literally, I would respect
she hates fat people. I know people who are fat. Of course I do, because the majority of Americans are fat. And I like them. And I care about them. Do I agree with their lifestyle? No, I don't, because they're unhealthy. But I don't hate them.
All of you more if you just admitted it. And I'm trying to respond to people, but TikTok is literally hiding my responses right now, so that's why you're getting a video.
I'm sorry. That is the most bullshit excuse I have ever heard from one of these fat acceptance people. And that's saying a lot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure, TikTok doesn't let you commenting. Oh my goodness. Oh. Heck, it looks like she might have turned off the comments here at some point because it says 75 comments, but it's completely blank. Alright, that video's done. Let's go to another ridiculous one from her. I think this is going to be a very interesting YouTube video for me.
There, people who could get their size or literally just size up to a large to get an oversized look are specifically looking to take a 3X, which they often either don't carry in store and only carry online, or they'll carry like one or two of those in store and take it from someone who needs that size. So my question to you is this. Why are our clothes okay to exist in order for a small person to get a super oversized look, but our clothes are not okay to exist to put clothing on our bodies? And the answer is fat phobia.
Okay, that didn't make any sense to me. Like, what was she exactly trying to say? Is she like trying to say the clothing, like the very oversized plus obese clothing, is only available for like thin people or average sized people to buy, but when it comes to the people who actually physically fit into that size, like it is their size, they can't buy it. Like, what stores aren't allowing them to buy it? Like, oh yeah, no. You see, we would let you buy this. However, this 22 to 24 shirt size, we only allow the thin people to buy it. Yeah, the people who are actually meant to wear this size big, no. Like, I can't control this. I'm just the salesperson. I'm listening to corporate. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do to help you. What? It doesn't make sense. No. Okay, seriously, guys, she is genuinely confusing me. They don't care. Corporate, whoever owns this business does not care what size you are. They only care about your money. They just want money, tons and tons of money. So, like, you could be freaking 2 inches and they will sell you that shirt if you buy it. Or you could be freaking a giant. You're all the way up into the sky. You are literally right next to airplanes. And if you give them your money, they will let you have it. Hey guys, sorry for the interruption, but if you're enjoying the video, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps push me out into the algorithm and keeps my channel growing. Without further ado, let's get back to it.
This is a PSA for my fellow plus-size people. Because Kate Daniel
doesn't care if you are dead or alive. It truly only cares about money. If enough people buy the clothes, companies will make them. That's exactly what I said earlier. Exactly what I said. But let's see how she's going to dance around this. Let's see what her word salad is going to be.
believes that thin people buying a 9X shirt to wear as a sleep shirt will increase supply and demand. That's what needs to happen in order for us to get our basic human needs met. She doesn't think that brands just hate fat people and that's why they don't want to make clothing.
They don't want to make clothing for you because it doesn't sell in stores. But it does sell online. Go online and there are plenty of plus size or obese clothing. There's Torrid, there's Shein. Honestly, those are the only ones I know. I don't really shop online. I go in stores, so. But what this woman is talking about, it's ridiculous. They only care about money. If it's not going to make them money, then they're not going to waste that money.
She doesn't believe that Griselle, the owner of Reb Dolls, was actually told by investors that they don't want their money associated with fat people because being fat is temporary and they don't want their clothes on fat bodies. Other CEOs have.
I highly doubt it was exactly said like that. They probably were literally saying we don't want to make fat clothing because it doesn't sell. Or maybe their brand is literally just made for thinner people. Like, I know there's that brand. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like specifically made for people who are just really tiny for women. It's just a women's clothing brand, but it's made for women who are like skinny. Like, I think it's like one size, literally. Small. That's the size. So, I couldn't shop there. Because I'm not a small, I'm not a medium. Now, just because I can't fit into their sizes doesn't mean I'm going to be going online protesting or go to one of their stores and start protesting about how they don't have mediums. Like, that wouldn't make sense. They've made it clear they are a brand, a clothing brand made for skinny people. Just like Torrid has made it clear they are a brand for plus size people.
Have also been quoted as saying the same. $1 billion industry. I forget the number that I threw out at some point. And quite frankly,
Yeah,
I'm
a number
too lazy
she
to go
threw
look
out
for
at
it.
some point. She even admits herself, she just threw it out. Did she even actually look it up?
You're not going to believe me anyway. The average American woman is a size
That's
16
true.
to 18.
Finally, she's saying one factual thing.
Do you think that us existing in the majority is simply not enough for their...
It
to
is enough.
not be...
That's why you can find 16 to 18 clothing in the store. Yeah, you can find extra large in the store. I've seen it many times. I think they have it at Kohl's. I think they have it at Target, Old Navy. Like, if they don't have extra large, then they at least have extra large. But I could have sworn at least at Kohl's I have seen extra large, which is like 16 to 18, 18 to 20, depending on probably where you like carry your fat in your waist.
Clothing for us? The critical thinking is not there.
Yeah, your critical thinking isn't there, sweetheart. Your critical thinking it's broken. Like, I think you used to have one, but then you, like, started on social media, and once you got on social media, you're like, hey, you know what? There doesn't seem to be a lot of critical thinking here, so mine should go out the window as well.
Thin people's help. Okay.
Well, okay, yeah, girl, okay. I didn't understand a word of what you just said. You made no argument. You just sat there with your phone in front of you and started talking and went with, like, whatever you were trying to say, which I don't even think she knows what she was trying to say.
Because if you are a smaller person...
Let's look at this one.
I'm curious as to what,
Here's
quote-unquote,
your problem. Love you think because you're plus size, you are entitled to more rights. I'm sorry, but no one is above other people. So I don't know why you expect the world to bow down to you because you are plus size. Yeah, I agree with that woman. Like, the world is not supposed to bow down to you. Like, what? In fact, the world should scold you. You are gluttoning yourself. You're a burden upon all of society because you're taking from, our medical insurance and stuff. Like, we are paying with our tax dollars for you because you're sick. Like, oh my goodness, this woman is so entitled. She is so privileged. This woman is beyond privileged. She is so privileged, she can afford to be 300 fucking pounds. And she's claiming discrimination and oppression. No, girl, you're just a brat. You're just an entitled, spoiled brat.
More rights you think that I'm asking for when I'm really just asking for equity.
Look at the way she's talking to and looking away from the camera like, I'm really just asking for equity. She doesn't even know what she's saying. She is proving in this video she is just making it up as she goes. Like, at least practice before you're gonna start talking, right? Or answering a comment. Like, think about what you're gonna say. But this woman, is clearly all emotions, no logic.
Oftentimes, equity feels like, quote unquote, more rights to people who think that plus size people should remain oppressed.
And how are you oppressed?
And marginal.
Are you oppressed because, you're so morbidly obese you can't fit inside one seat on an airplane? You have to buy two, and you're oppressed because you have to deal with the humiliation of having to buy two airplane seats that you put yourself into and nobody else. Are you oppressed in the way you can't fit on a roller coaster ride because you're so morbidly obese that your fat ass can't get into it? Yeah, that's not oppression, sweetheart. It's just the world was made for average sized people, and you have gotten yourself to such a size that it's not prepared to accommodate you. Yeah, it's prepared to accommodate the majority of the human population.
Because you don't think that we should have equity. Because you think it's some sort of moral failing and we should be punished for what our bodies look like.
Again, where in that woman's comment did she say that? I don't remember seeing that in the comment the woman wrote to her. I'm pretty sure this girl's just making this up in her head. Yeah, she said this. This is what she is thinking.
Because we quote unquote haven't done the work to earn it, and we should be punished. I'm legitimately...
They shouldn't be punished. They should all be taken to a fat camp.
Not asking for anything that straight sizes don't already have. I'm asking for more stores to carry plus sizes and for as many sizes as they carry below the average US woman, which is a size 16 to 18. Maybe we should consider also carrying sizes above that.
But it's not. Oh my goodness. I've said it multiple times in this video. The reason stores are not selling those clothes is because they don't sell. They're not making any profit off of them. Like, for example, say I wanted to go start a lemonade stand in my neighborhood right now. And I'm saying I'm going to do this every single Saturday. All right? So I start off. The first Saturday, I make a little buck here and there. But it cost me $20 to buy all the lemonade. And I only made $10. Well, now I'm out $10. So next week comes around. I buy a different brand of lemonade, hoping beyond God that it will sell better than last time. And I paid $30 for this. This time around, I only make another $10. $10, still $10. So now I'm out even more money. And I realize, oh shoot, I'm losing money from this. So what do I have to do? I have to stop because it's not selling. And I'll go into debt if I keep trying to sell it. That's all it is. It's all about getting enough revenue in, making more revenue than what you're putting out. It's that simple. It is basic economics.
Because it's the average. So when something is the average, it doesn't mean that only the average and below exists. It means that people above that exist too. But you're welcome to bow down if you would like.
Bow down if I like. I mean, wow. All right. I honestly, I can't handle any more of this video. I'm going to finish it here. I guess it's more of a shorter video. But honestly, I'm sick of her. I literally think I'm more stupid than I was when I started this video. She has literally cost me brain cells just watching her. And probably you guys too. I'm sure you guys lost a few brain cells as well. You feel stupider as well. And if you don't, you're lucky. I envy you right now. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.